Hey guys, Nightstreak235 here, and today I'm going to show you something a little different. If you remember this retro gaming website by the name of Vizzed Retro Game Room, or Vizzed, however it's pronounced, they just released this new thing called the Xbox One emulator, where you can use the internet browser on your Xbox One and go to this little thing, and then you can use this to play a bunch of ROMs that you have on the... Hang on. Yeah, this commonly happens. Okay. Now, what this thing is called NES Box Emulator for Xbox One. The only way to get to it is to go to Vizzed.com, sign in, because it runs faster whenever you sign in for some reason. Then click on Xbox One Emulator when you get to Retro Game Room. Then you have to click on the screen and press the A button to start. Now, you have to store all your ROMs onto OneDrive, and that's where you play all those. Now, as it says right here, this emulator only supports NES, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Game Boy Color / Original, and Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I got a few ROMs on my OneDrive so I can show them off. Alright. First off, let's try out the NES. So let's do Mega Man 2. As of right now, select and start only work with the left and right bumpers. So let's try this out. Now, so far so good with the emulation on the NES on this thing. Yeah, as of right now, it's doing pretty good. I mean, Mega Man 2 and Action 52 are the only games for the NES that I have on here right now. So yeah, so far so good. Okay. Now, let's try out Action 52 for the NES. And it's not loading. Huh. It's weird because I was playing this last night and it was working, only the graphics were messing up a bit. But this is not working for me. Well, all I can say is results may vary when it comes to NES. Alright, now, let's try out a Super Nintendo game. I got Donkey Kong Country 2 right here. Yeah, we got Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest being played on my Xbox One. It's so weird. I mean, try to grasp the feeling. You're playing a Nintendo game on a Microsoft console. I mean, that's just so funny. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, crap. Yeah, unfortunately this emulator does not remember your saves. Well, in-game saves, actually, so basically the only way you're gonna get anything, well, save any progress is by doing save states, assuming it remembers it. Which I'll have to try out later. Anyway, let's go ahead and play a level, Pirate Panic. Other than that, I don't really notice any slowdowns or any graphical glitches so far. I mean, this is the only Super Nintendo game I have on here as of... Dang it. This is the only Super Nintendo game I have on here as of right now. So I may have to try out with some other ones. But I'm just going to assume that that results may vary on here as well. Yeah, those are the three words of the day, everyone. Results may vary when it comes to this emulator. But so far, the Super Nintendo's running beautifully. And I'm playing a game that has fake-out 3D graphics. I call them fake-out because they're not real 3D, it's just a pre-rendered sprites and all that stuff. But yeah, you get the point. That'll be quite enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and save a state to see if it'll remember for next time I try this out. But yeah, that's Donkey Kong Country 2 on Xbox One. Now let's try a Sega Genesis game. How about a Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon? That one game I did a Let's Play of back then. I'm sure you guys are going to remember this one. As always, I'm going to be playing as Usagi. I've always wanted to play this game on my TV, and now I can, thanks to this emulator. Am I literally going through... Never mind. I thought I was going through that sign, but never mind. Yeah. So far, the emulation on the Genesis is pretty decent. I mean, it plays Sailor Moon perfectly. Oh man, this is so cool. Just playing this on my TV instead of on the computer. Yeah, pick up a piece of cake that's on the ground to replenish your health. Hang on 1 second here. I'm pretty sure you guys remember this moment. Alright, that'll be quite enough of that. Now, not all Sega Genesis games work really good. I mean, let's try Mega Man The Wily Wars for the Sega Genesis. In case you don't know what Mega Man The Wily Wars is, it's basically a compilation of all 3 Mega Man games, or the first 3 Mega Man games for the Sega Genesis, completely remastered from the ground up. Yeah, let's do Mega Man 2, because I was playing that earlier. Now, so far you would think the emulation's going pretty good. I'll just do Quick Man again. But just wait until you see the graphics. Oh. As you can tell by the background, the graphics do kind of glitch up a bit. I mean, you see those lines in the backgrounds? Like, they're originally not supposed to be there. But yeah, other than that, this plays pretty good. Funny thing is, in this case, the glitchy background does kind of make it easier to see on dark places like these. Oh, this part gets me every time. Anyway, you guys get the point. Now let's try out a Game Boy Advance game on here. I don't have any games for the Game Boy Color / original on here. So yeah. Let's just try out Sonic Advance 3. Yeah, it's pretty slow. It feels so weird playing Game Boy Advance games on my TV. Yeah, you could tell it's starting to mess up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and play a level. Yeah, this is terrible. I mean, this could just be my console. Who knows? Fun fact, Sonic Advance 3 is actually the very last game you hear Ryan Drummond playing Sonic. Then after that, it's just Jason Griffith. Well, that's pretty much all I have to show you for this. The only thing I will say about this is results may vary. Alright? Alright, I guess I'll see you guys later. Subscribe for more videos, drop a like on this video, and thanks for watching.